This is the Chatter Squadron Weekly News Roundup, the best source for Star Wars news in the galaxy. Chewie, get the holonet up and running again. We don't want to miss the show.
Heidi-ho, and welcome to the Weekly News Roundup. Our first story of the week, Chris Terrio discusses the question that fuels the Rise of Skywalker.
In lead up to their huge issue on Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, Empire magazine has been dishing out some fascinating new details.
A small part of the interview with Chris Terrio was released by Empire. Chris spoke about a major question that he and Abrams considered through the course of developing The Rise of Skywalker. He said,
Who is Rey? Which is a question people not only wonder about, quite literally, but wonder about in a spiritual sense. How can Rey become the spiritual heir to the Jedi? He finishes his quote by saying, how will she find the courage and will and inner strength and power to carry on what she's inherited?
While we ponder the question on who is Rey, this leads us to a lot of other mysteries, like who is Bigfoot? Where did Amelia Earhart crash land? And who keeps leaving a dead salmon on my bedside table every single night?
Behind-the-scenes sneak peek for the new Galaxy's Edge attraction.
On September 29th, Freeform TV aired a 2-hour special titled Star Wars Galaxy's Edge Adventure Awaits, hosted by Neil Patrick Harris. NPH ventures around Batuu, and with other comedians and celebs, they show off the park's features. Most interestingly, the special included a 10-minute segment expanding on the new Rise of the Resistance experience that will be coming to both parks very soon.
In the featurette, we hear and see Rey telling visitors that they'll be taken to Leia Organa's secret base on planet Bakura, a planet that was first mentioned in the now Legends book, The Truce of Bakura. Now, planet Bakura should not be confused with Bakura, the easily forgettable Yu-Gi-Oh character who possesses the Millennium Ring and can banish people to the Shadow Realm. Not to be confused with the Millennium Falcon, of course, which is also a Millennium item, but it only traps people into confronting each other about their feelings.
The true MVP of Triple Force Friday was Star Wars high-end cookware. Between Star Wars movies, TV shows, comics, toys, and collectibles, Lucasfilm is always cooking up new ways for fans to connect with a galaxy far, far away. Now you can celebrate your love for Star Wars with a new line of cookware from La Cruce.
I know all Star Wars fans are itching to get their hands on these puppies, like the Millennium Falcon and Death Star trivets for $20.
No more coaxium burns on your table.
The Porg Pie Bird for $25.
Cook your pies as thoroughly as Chewie cooks porgs. Sorry, Turbis.
Droid Mini Coquettes, $30 each.
Make small casseroles as hot as Anthony Daniels is in a tin suit in the desert.
Darth Vader Round Dutch Oven for $3.95.
Broil meals as thoroughly as Anakin got broiled on the shores of Mustafar.
I hate you!
You're my brother!
Han Solo Carbonite Signature Roaster for $450.
It's not quite confirmed yet, but I believe that everything that comes out of this has hibernation sickness.
Hey, thanks for watching this week's News Roundup.
My name is Tyler Bucks. This is Mike Calhoun, and he's not wearing any underwear. You're so happy about that.
I forgot. Thanks for watching, and a special thanks to our Patreon subscribers. To hear an expanded discussion of these stories and more, subscribe and listen to the podcast each week wherever you stream great podcasts.